Hey, what's up guys? Happy New Year to all of you and your families. I hope everyone had an epic holiday. This is our first official video for 2025, and it's also our 50th episode together. So to celebrate our big 50, I thought we should kick off the new year, answer a few questions from all of you. So let's do it. All right, first question. It was actually the same question by several different people. David, Miguel, Kieran, Lily, Sarah, Amanda, Cheech, that's a cool name, Sam, Lex, and Renee. They all had the same question. What did you think of the new Superman trailer? I thought it was fun. I really like the music. I love the whole electric guitar. The original theme will always be the original theme. As far as the movie itself, I'm really excited to see. I want to see a full trailer. I want to see some acting. I want to see some Clark Kent acting. I always feel like they leave Clark out, in the recent or in the newer movies and shows. I really like the choice for Lois. I think she looks like a good Lois, so I'm excited. But again, I want to see some dialogue, and then I can give you a better opinion. Next question, at Amazon.Prince, what do you think about Wonder Woman? Do you like her being a romantic interest or a platonic colleague? Interesting. I love Wonder Woman. I'm a huge Linda Carter fan. I've been rewatching the original series, and then I guess because of the holidays, Amazon right now has the Blu-ray collection of the original series. It's 47% off, so I just bought it. It just got here 2 days ago, and so I'm gonna start rewatching it again because I've never seen it on Blu-ray, and I just think it's awesome. So again, huge fan. As far as the whole love interest or colleague, I mean, I really think every hero needs both. You know, what comes to mind right away is the whole Chloe and Clark situation on Smallville. You guys know I'm a huge Chloe fan. As much as I wanted Chloe to, be in a relationship with Clark, I also understood and respected, what they did, keeping them apart, keeping them as friends, because sometimes, it's their relationship to me was so much bigger because of it, the trust that they had. And I feel like, in every superhero show or every superhero character, they need that consistency, they need that person, they need that trust. And, being involved in a romantic relationship can be a little different sometimes. So, I like both. How's that? Miss April, how was your Christmas and New Year? It was awesome. It was super chill. It was just my daughter and I. My family's kind of spread out, so it was just my daughter and I. And we watched a lot of movies. We were working a lot. I was editing a lot. And, as far as the actual holiday itself, I mean, it was very chill. We just ate and not the traditional holiday food. We were eating burgers and steaks and pizza and watching movies. And so we're pretty simple. So it was pretty chill. Thank you. All right, Michael, where do you find all the cool super photos that are on your community page, and are they AI? A lot of them are. I am not the original artist. I'm I'm addicted, and I collect, whenever I see a cool photo online, and usually it's just, random on Facebook, Google, Instagram, and I'll just collect them and put them in a folder, and then depending on what I'm feeling that day when I'm ready to post, or the little quotes that I find, I'll just kind of try to find the right picture to match. And I know a lot of them are AI. I don't know anything about AI, but when I see pictures, especially of like Christopher Reeve and Margot Kidder, even though I know that sadly they're not with us, I can't help but be inspired and just imagine and dream. What if we had another movie? What if we got a fifth movie? What if we saw them today? And so I do enjoy seeing those pictures for that reason. I think they're a lot of fun. Next question is from @me_New_York_Giants_1 fan. With another Superman movie changing the storyline from classic movies that are classics like Superman 1 as a prime example with Christopher Reeve, etc., changing something that is not broken, why do you think the Superman founders are not suing rights to the Superman character of making stories based on comics and continuing storyline? Instead, they are that are far from comic book related. Yes, some, but lately most of all the whole character itself. I guess what you're asking is, as far as the original Superman movie, why don't they carry on that storyline, or why do they keep making more or changing the stories or the characters? I think it's really just because of the studios and the money and the fans, and there's obviously a demand for it. All of us super fans want to keep seeing more. And sometimes they keep it the same, and sometimes they change it up. And I feel like you're always going to have audiences on both sides. Obviously, my favorite, is Christopher Reeve, and again, he's no longer with us, so they can't do another one. But for me, whenever I'm watching these newer Superman movies or shows, I immediately think of Christopher Reeve, and I immediately think back to my day. And so even though I watch him all the time, it's even like another reminder. I'll go back and watch, all my favorites, and I'll still watch the new ones, but that's how I take it. Whenever I see a new trailer or a new movie or whatever, I just, it takes me back. So I do appreciate it. And I'm sure we're going to see many more, sequels and movies and characters. So, but kind of going back to my original, regarding the first question, and regarding this new Superman trailer, I feel like the Clark Kent, I want to see more of him. I really feel like they kind of leave him out. And I'm just a Clark fan as well. Miss Alana, there is another channel called Good Guys. Is this you too? Because they comment a lot like you. They use the word cheers a lot. Yes, Good Guy Shorts. That is my second channel, guys. If you haven't already, please subscribe. I'm a Superman fan, but I'm also a huge horror fan. I mean, I love all movies. I'm a huge Chucky fan. That's why the name, Good Guy Shorts. But so yeah, that is just a shorts channel. If you haven't, please like and subscribe. I hope you enjoy. Miss Alana, thank you so much for watching. Yes, it is me. Fellow Kryptonian, I like that name. What super shows are you watching right now? Have you posted? You have been posting a lot of Terry Hatcher shorts. Is she your favorite Lois Lane? Yes, Terry Hatcher. As far as Lois Lane, the character, just the overall presence and look, I love Terry Hatcher. I think she's amazing. I thought she did great on that show. I would love to have seen her in an actual Superman movie at some point. I love all of them though. I love Erica Durance, I love Margot Kidder, I love them all. But Terry Hatcher, for some reason, I don't know, when I think Lois Lane, I just, I really liked, how she, portrayed the character. I love how she looked. I mean, she's amazing. She's beautiful. So yes, she is my favorite. As far as the shows, obviously I'm watching Lois and Clark, and I'm also watching the original Wonder Woman. All right, this one's kind of funny. Lex and Lana, Happy New Year from a happy couple. How long have you been super bald? So I'm not bald. I actually cut my hair myself every 2 days. The reason that it's super short is because of a super accident. Years ago, my hair was a lot longer, obviously, and even when it was long, I had to get my hair cut every week because it would just grow so fast. I would go to the same barber every week for years, and the guy that would cut my hair, awesome dude, he was just having a bad day. And if anything, I had it, I was trying to have it shorter and shorter on the sides. Well, I mean, I don't know what was going through his mind or whatever, but the phone kept ringing, and whether it was the wrong number or someone he couldn't help, he was just so frustrated, and the phone just rang one more time, and he was like, what is this, AT&T? And he just came up to me, and he just went right down the middle, with a zero, with nothing, no attachment to the clipper, and I just had this huge streak, and it was like a white streak because my head, I hadn't been this short before, so my scalp was super white. And so, it never had any light. So I was like, my immediate reaction was, there's nothing, I can't get mad. What am I going to do? So I just told him, I said, it's all right, man, just take it all off. And so he did. And I was so embarrassed and, but I literally, like the next day, I was like, you know what? I kind of like it, and I was, people were complimenting me. So I've left it like that. And that's how it's been. So if anything, I have these huge, thick eyebrows, but yeah, my hair, it still grows fast. I feel like if I were to let it grow for a week, for a month, it'd probably be back to normal length. All right, another Michael. Hello from India. Oh, that's super cool. I saw your latest Trinity shorts. I love the Matrix movie. How do you come up with all these shorts? They bring back so many memories. Happy New Year, and please keep them coming. Happy New Year to you, India. That is incredible. It's so awesome that you two, I've been seeing comments and stuff from India, Brazil, Chile, and thank you all so much. I really appreciate it. As far as the shorts, it's really, again, it's I get these memories. I watch a lot of movies, all the time, and I work out a lot, so I always have a movie playing in the background, and that's really where the ideas come from. And it doesn't even have to be the movie that I'm watching. It's like I'm watching a movie, and then it'll kind of take me back to the time when I first watched it, or it brings back all these memories for me, and I'm like, oh my God, I saw this movie, or what about that movie? And that's where they come from, and so it does the same for me, especially when I'm editing. So. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And lots and lots of new videos for 2025. Mr. Dillon, why is everyone saying that YouTube is in easy mode? My channel is pretty new, but it's definitely not easy. Is there anything I need to be doing because of this, or is there anything that you are doing? Honestly, I don't know, man. I guess it's just a trend. I have seen a lot of videos with that title, people that I follow, people that, like the recommended videos. And so, I mean, I think it's just it's a thing. I'm assuming it's because there's just so many, YouTube is kind of like a normal thing now, right? So there's just a lot of people, I'm sure, coming into the community. And, but, just be yourself, man. Be yourself, create the content that you want. And I feel like to me, that's what makes it easy. And of course, there's going to be hard days, hard times, but just, be consistent and, you'll succeed. All right, Miss Hannah, I loved your Lexmas episode. Did you and your daughter already hang up all of your new pictures? Yes, we did. Most of them are right behind you. We're trying to fill up, the YouTube room itself is about 90% complete. There's still some photos and little collectibles, and then I'm gonna try to mess around with some lighting eventually. And then we wanna kind of do the whole house like this. So the YouTube room is pretty much done. The living room is pretty much done. And we still have a lot of pictures to to try and get. But what I really love about these recent frames that we're getting, this amazing lady, Miss Vera, that we're getting, this lady that we're getting them from, the photos, there's no glass. The frames, the pictures, the pictures are printed on the actual texture. So it's so cool. And I mean, they're easy to clean. They look really sharp. I don't know, I like it without the glass, no glare. So I'm really excited, nerding out. And again, from the different pictures, you can see that I like, so many different movies and characters. And it's just like YouTube. I mean, I like to collect, and feature and just, the people and movies who inspire me or who have inspired me over the years and continue to inspire me. So thank you very much. But yes, we're still, it's still a work in progress, but those are up. Mr. Johnny, when are you going to interview more Smallville cast members? Yes, I've already written some cast members from Smallville and other shows and movies, and I'm gonna be writing a whole lot more. Again, I really wanna make 2025 special. And so hopefully they'll reply and I'll have some of those videos coming out super soon. So I promise I'm gonna do everything I can to make it happen. And thank you so much, I appreciate it. All right, next question is from Mr. Anonymous. Do you ever get burned out with YouTube? I'm trying to be consistent with my channel, but sometimes it gets so hard and I don't want to lose subscribers. I was always afraid in the beginning of getting burned out just because of a lot of the videos that I had researched, and YouTube was still new for me because I had so many other things going on, and I was like, how am I going to prioritize this new project or this new routine? But like anything else, consistency. For me, consistency means, a few things. One, be yourself, always be yourself, create the content that you enjoy, and the audience will always be there for you. As far as scheduling and posting, same, you need to do it your way. Create the schedule and post when it's consistent for you. And be consistent, make that consistent, and you're basically letting YouTube know who you are and when you're posting. Let YouTube pick up on that, and it will start to kind of push out, your content. And of course, you can always change it up as you go, or try different things, but try to maintain, a level of consistency that works best for you. And only you know what works best, with YouTube and outside of YouTube. So do that, and I think, again, you will succeed. You will be awesome. And let me know, and I'll subscribe. All right, guys, last question is from Miss Susan. She says, I love Helen Slater as Supergirl. A lot of people don't like the movie, but I do. Do you like the movie of hers, Billie Jean? Yes, The Legend of Billie Jean. I love that movie. I love Helen Slater. I love Helen Slater as Supergirl. The movie, obviously, Supergirl obviously didn't get the attention that it deserved, but I love it. And she still stood out, and she still is Supergirl for so many people. And she has a huge following, and I would love to interview her, so I will definitely try to reach out. And again, guys, I can't make any promises, but I will do my best to try to reach out to everyone that I can. And again, I really, really want to take this year, to a whole new level. And again, it's because of all of you. I could not do this without you. So thank you so much. As always, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for believing. Again, Happy New Year to all of you and your families. Thank you for, just making my new year and making my holiday that much more special. So I really, really appreciate it. Lots and lots of new videos coming, 2025. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for believing, and we'll see you soon. Cheers.